Gilbert, I hate to get serious with you here for a second, but I did see a documentary called Life Animated, this story about this kid Owen, who is autistic, and you hear about his whole journey as a young man. He couldn't express himself. He could only do it through Disney characters, and you're featured a lot in the documentary. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
That was something I had just found out about it over a year ago or something. There was an article in the paper of this guy who had an autistic kid who was falling deeper and deeper into autism, and he couldn't communicate with him at all. But the son would watch Disney films all the time, and one day the father walked into his son's room and he saw he had a puppet of the parrot Iago that I was the voice of in Aladdin.
Oh, yeah.
And he put it on his hand and he started saying, what's it like to be you in my voice? Mm-hmm. And he said, I'm not happy. I don't have any friends. And he said that was like their first conversation.
Yeah, that was their breakthrough. And as a grown-up, Owen goes on these speaking engagements, and you've shown up at a few of them.
Yeah. And I performed like scenes from Aladdin with him. It's been a really strange thing. It shows I can do great things if I'm not directly involved in them.
Yes, that's a wonderful thing to do, Gilbert.
Yeah.
If you're not on Twitter.
It's once I get involved, that's when everything goes
to crap. I know. Wow.
Just ask your local insurance carrier. They'll
Yeah.
tell you.
You have to bring that up every single time we talk to him. Jesus.
Well, I listen, because I can identify that with that. Nobody knows how to ruin an opportunity like me.
I know. You've done it.
What else is going on? You're excited, I would imagine, about coming to Westport, Connecticut. It's got to be the biggest thing in your life right now.
Yes, that's I can't control myself. Yes, I'm keeping a pillow in my lap to hide the excitement.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good for everybody. Yeah. Do you have comedy groupies who show up at your gigs that you get to choose from?
No, but I'm sure any day now it'll happen.
It's going to happen eventually. All right.
Yeah, I've been hearing about comedy groupies.
Yeah.
And that there are these towns that you go in where comics are rock stars and girls throw themselves at them, and I thought, I'm still waiting to find that town.
Maybe you're going to the wrong towns.
Yeah, it's like somebody better give me a map.
I think what we're going to do is we're going to send our wives down. Lou's wife is 7 months pregnant.
Yes.
And my wife, she's in her early 60s, and we'll have them throw their underwear at you. Is that okay? It's not a no.
At this point, I'll take you throwing your underwear at me.
I'm all in on that.
Gilbert Gottfried joining the show. Apparently, there's going to be a women's rally, an anti-Trump rally in Washington, D.C. the day after, or the day of the inauguration.
The day after the inauguration. There's a good chance to to grab a little, if you will. Do you know what I mean?
Are you planning on heading out to this, Gilbert?
I'll definitely be there. I like those rallies. Every now and then they'll have one of those rallies where women get together and they're like topless for some ridiculous reason.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always about not objectifying women, and they get naked.
Yeah. So I'm all for that type of protest.
So what Gilbert's going to do is he's going to climb out of the cabinet in the White House and go to the rally. So here's the deal: Gilbert's playing at Bistro B in Westport on actually it's this Saturday the 3rd, and then in Windsor Locks at the Bobby V's in January. That's January 28th. So buy your tickets.
Before we let you go, you have any plans for Hanukkah? Any big plans?
Oh, yes. I'm going to be more Jewy than ever. Yes.
All right. Well, that makes two of us. All right, Gilbert. Gilbert Gottfried, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
All right. Bye now.
I blogged yesterday about the odd assortment of guests that we were going to have today, because we had Melissa Etheridge, David Crosby, and Gilbert Gottfried. And one of our friends responded to me and said, who would you most like out of the three to be stuck in an elevator with? Mm-hmm. And I said, David. because I've been stuck alone in a room with Gilbert. Do you know where the coffee is? I was like, it's over there. And 10 minutes of silence. Are you going on before me? I said, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you've been in movies.
Right. 15
I'm
more
just,
minutes
I'm a guy. This is from here.
All right. Thanks for Gilbert for coming on.
Yeah, appreciate it.